What's up, everybody? Just want to make a quick video for you guys if you have any questions on what you should be picking out of your artifact. So here it is. I'm going to show you a few that are pretty much must-haves, and the rest are pretty much up to you and the weapons that you normally play with. We'll go over the must-haves first. You want to have everything in this first row. This is going to help you with all the, if you try to run the new Lost Sectors to get the exotic armor, the Empire hunts, that has champions in it, the Lost Sectors has champions in it, the Ordeal Nightfall has champions in it. This is going to really free up your loadout on what you can run as far as auto rifle, hand cannon, pulse, scouts, or SMGs. The next thing I would say is must-haves are these two, Surge Eater and Thermal Overload. And the reason for that is Thermal Overload is solar and stasis grenades cause disruption, delaying ability generation, lower combatants damage output, strong against overload champions. When you're running this stuff, all you got to do is throw your solar or stasis grenade on the overload, and it will stun him. And especially if it's a stasis one, it ends up freezing him, and depending on the fragment that you have in your subclass, it could give you 10% more weapon damage. Now, whenever that enemy stuns from your grenade and you have this on also, it would immediately recharge your grenade. So you'll always have a grenade. You stun the overload, it gives you a grenade back, you kill him, you're ready to stun the next one with a grenade. And that will free up a weapon spot. You won't have to run an overload auto rifle, which is kind of hard to get to stun and overload. The way that works is when you shoot an auto rifle, about halfway through your magazine, this perk procs, and if you're not shooting him, they teleport around. It won't happen. For overloads, scout rifles are really good. If you have one with explosive payload on your scout rifle, it will stun them in like 2 shots. But I definitely recommend running these. Now, say you're in a fire team and 2 of your buddies have this. One of you guys should run Spoils of War. All you got to do is, whenever the champion's low, do a finisher on him. It will spawn heavy for you and your teammates, and it doesn't take any of your super away from you or anything. It's really nice, and all these go in your class items. The rest of the mods are whatever you like to run. I like to run a lot of grenade launchers, so this was nice for the reload and the scavenger. Run a lot of pulse rifles with this. There's a lot of anti-barriers, so I play with a lot of pulse rifles. And also, anti-barriers will shoot through like phalanx shields, or when those not phalanx, like hobgoblins, when they do that fire, you can constantly shoot them through that. And also the knights, when they pop those walls, you can shoot through them if you have anti-barrier in your arms. And then whatever else, most of this stuff right here, I would this right here could be good in PvE and PvP. The rest of these, I think, are pretty much PvP type perks. And then whatever else, if you like to run a shotgun, run this unstoppable shotgun. And if you pick all this stuff, don't worry about it. If you like, man, I wish I would have picked something else, you can come right down here to reset artifact. And I think the first time you reset it, it's like 10,000, and then it constantly, the price goes up on the resetting. But eventually you'll pick what you have. So I hope I explained some of this to you guys some, and you have an idea of what you want to get out of the artifact. Alright guys, if you learned something, please like the video, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.